Family, what it do? It's your girl Toot, and I am back with another video. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. Listen, you guys, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's the only thing that I need for you to do to support the channel. It is start recommending me to people so people can get more awareness of these cases that we do. All right, please follow me on all of my platforms. You can follow me on my secondary YouTube channels, and that would be Toot Reacts. That is another reaction channel, and on that channel, I pretty just deal with celebrity news and things associated with YouTube. Follow me on my personal channel, and that would be Bella and Toot. And there on that channel, you'll get everything Toot, a lot of behind the scenes of things that I do personally. And then follow me on my streaming channels, which would be Twitch and Kick, and that would be Tap In with Toot. Follow me on all platforms, you understand? Right now, we're in the middle of a Subtober, and that is me trying to reach 4,000 subscribers on my Twitch. So if you do not follow my Twitch, please tap in right now. I want to say Jay Chanelli, thank you so much for the sub. You feel what I'm saying? Our next sub goal is 950. We're at 911. Now, I never really be up under 1,000 subs, so we're trying to get back to 1,000, and then we're gonna go full speed ahead to try to get to 4,000 subs. I think we have 21 more days left in October, and it ends on October 31st. So please try to help me reach my goal of 4,000. Now, what we're doing is we are uncovering the trial of Jonathan Quiles. He is responsible for impregnating and unaliving 16-year-old Iyana Sawyer. Now, we're doing a deep dive in his trial just the same as we did Naziah. And the reason why we're doing it because it has so many close similarities to the Naziah trial. Now, I'm hoping that we get the same outcome in the Naziah trial that we have done in the Iyana Sawyer case. This right here is really blowing my mind. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It breaks my heart because it's a spiritual warfare going on with these kids. Point blank, bottom line, that's what's happening. So without further ado, we about to slide into this paternal grandmother's testimony. And then we're going to wrap up the day with the auntie. And that would be the wife of Jonathan Quiles, okay? So let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Miss Michelle, do you need your paperwork in the witness stand?
Thank you, Judge.
Judge look like Matt Lauer, like a motherfucker to me. My bad, y'all. He do like Matt Lauer's son or some shit.
Here to the right. You need a glass of water or something, let us know. We'll do our best to accommodate you. You can adjust the microphone as necessary to kind of project your voice in the courtroom. If there is an objection made by an attorney during your testimony,
don't he though? Yeah, he look like 5 the most though.
Okay. Yes. All right, ma'am. State your name, quiet, ready.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
You introduce yourself to the jury.
Nancy Ware.
And can you tell us where you live, ma'am?
In Georgia.
What city?
Columbus.
All right. And who do you live there with?
Me and my husband, Clifford Ware.
All right. And how long have you lived there?
About 15 years.
And does that mean you were in Columbus, Georgia in 2018?
Yes.
Who is Iyana Sawyer to you?
My granddaughter.
And is that by your son?
Yes.
And is your son's name Willie?
Yes.
Does your son Willie have another daughter, SS, named Samaya?
Yes.
Will you first tell our jury and describe for us the relationship that you have with those two granddaughters?
I have a beautiful relationship with my granddaughter. We used to get them on the summertime, and I would take them to church and go to the beach and to the park and just have a family time.
All right. Would they come visit with you each summer, generally speaking?
Yes.
And when they came to you for these visits, how long would they visit you?
Probably around June till about to the end of July.
All right. And that's typically.
Yes.
All right. And was it generally just the two of them that came to visit you and your husband?
Yes.
Would your son sometimes come?
Yes.
Anyone else?
No.
All right. And when they would come stay with you, would that be at your residence, your home?
Yes.
Now, I want to direct your attention specifically to June of 2018. Did they come stay with you that month?
Yes.
Now, as you develop your relationship with your granddaughters, did there come a time period where you set up any kind of account for them?
Yes, we set up a checking account for them.
All right. And what about a cell phone?
Yes.
Okay. Could you let's just first talk about the checking account.
Stated great. Thank you so much for the sub, family.
So we just something so they can have in their pocket.
All right. And did you do that for both IS and SS?
Yes.
Okay. And did those checking accounts, were they somewhat like a ride-along account with your account?
My account.
Okay. Were you the sole owner of that account?
Yes.
Have you had a chance to look at the records prior to coming to court today about that account?
No.
All right. Ma'am, I want to ask you, with respect to the amounts that you were putting into these particular accounts.
$25 every 2 weeks.
And,
Mommy EST, thank you so much for the 5 gifted.
Twice a month.
Okay. And did you do that for both granddaughters?
Yes.
And was that for the purposes of just giving them spending money?
Yes.
And can you give us an idea about how long you were doing that for each?
Probably about 3 years.
Okay. And would that be leading up to when IS went missing?
Yes.
All right. Obviously, you probably continued to give to SS after that?
Yes.
Okay. You're on my approach, so I'm sorry. Ma'am, I want to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 26 that has been admitted into evidence. Do you recognize this, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
What do you recognize it to be?
A checking account.
All right. This checking account, will you first tell us what's the name of the bank at the top of this record?
Navy Federal Credit Union.
Is that where you do your banking?
Yes.
And is your name noted at the top of this account looking at page 2?
Yes.
Does it have your account number on it?
Yes.
Does it have your granddaughter Iyana's name on it?
Yes.
Is the name of the account a campus checking account?
Yes.
Entry of each transaction that occurred on or between the dates of December 16, 2018 to January 15 of 2019.
Yes.
Were you the account holder of this account, ma'am?
Yes.
Did you do this for both IS and as well as SMS?
Yes.
Now, with respect to the cell phone account, did you obtain a cell phone for both IS as well as SS?
Yes.
Was that through the company of Verizon?
Yes.
Were you the sole or majority account holder on that account?
I mean, well, we know it wasn't her son. I'm sorry. You feel what I mean? The son pissed me off. You better be thankful for your mama. They mamas be bailing y'all sons out and shit with y'all lazy asses. Purple Paisley, thank you so much for the sub.
Yes.
Or your husband?
Yes. Both of us.
Okay. And could you explain to the jury why you assisted them in getting them their own phone?
So that way we can just stay in communication with each other.
Now, the statement, the banking statement from Navy Federal Credit Union, did that statement come directly to your home address on a monthly basis?
Yes.
Did you continue to monitor that on a monthly basis?
Yes.
Did you continue to monitor that statement and account up until she went missing on December 19 of 2018?
Yes, I did.
Did you continue to monitor that account after she went missing?
Yes.
All right. Now, I noticed, ma'am, on that record that on 3 dates, specifically December 19, 2018, as well as December 31st of 2018, and January 2nd of 2019, 2 of those days after she went missing, you put $25 into her account?
Well, it was coming in automatic.
That was my next question, right? So those three $25 deposits were made from your account
Yes.
to her account?
Yes.
Was that done on a monthly basis and or bi-weekly basis automatically?
Yes, automatically.
Oh.
Now, I noticed you did not stop the $25 deposits after she went missing. Tell the jury why not.
Because I was having hope that someday she'll return back, and it would be soon.
Did you notice any account activity, any spending, any specific charges or transactions that kept occurring after she went missing on December 19th of 2018?
No.
Other than the random recurring charge like to an Apple Tunes monthly
Right.
account?
Yes.
All right. Did you see that on this particular month I just showed you?
Yes.
Okay. As time wore on after she went missing, going into January of 2019, and all the months following, did you ever see any transactions whatsoever on that account for IS?
No.
Now, ma'am, I want to direct your attention specifically to that summer visit between June and July of 2018. Did that particular summer visit end in the early portion of July 2018?
Yes.
Okay. And sitting here today, is there any way you can tell us the exact date, or is it just early July?
Early July.
Yes, ma'am. Now, when the two granddaughters, both IS and SS, left you, where did they go?
They went back home.
It's back home here in Jacksonville.
Yes.
And did they go directly there?
Yes.
Did your son Willie take them there?
Yes.
Ma'am, after she left your home in early July of 2018, did you learn thereafter that IS became pregnant?
Yeah, back in November.
That was the next question. So first, just answer yes, you did.
Yes.
All right. Can you give the jury an idea of what month you learned about that?
She told me in October.
All right. I'm trying to say what somebody else told you. Let me ask you this question. When you learned that she was pregnant, did you take that information and pass it along to somebody else?
Yes,
Who did you tell?
I told her father.
Is that your son?
Yes.
Did you tell Kim, her mother?
I asked Iyana to share it with her mom,
All right,
and she did.
Okay, that was my next question. Did you specifically tell IS to tell her mother?
Yes.
Did you learn later that she did?
Yes.
Did it surface in the family in that November time period to the rest of the family that she was now pregnant?
Yes.
Now, with respect to that cell phone account, did you continue to monitor the monthly statement and or monthly charges even after she went missing?
Yes.
Did you monitor that account all the way up until approximately a year ago from today?
No.
Tell me about how long you monitored that cell phone account after she went missing.
I think till January
Of what year?
2019.
Okay, all the way.
You know what? My heart breaks because This was a family that did everything they were supposed to do in my eyes. I think the mother's response was great. I think the grandmother's response was great, and it pisses me off so bad that even when you have a great dynamic of family, these men can still penetrate. They could still intervene and shit like this. The only thing that I can see that was missing from this piece of puzzle is the father not being active the way that he should have. Now, a lot of people is going to probably look at me and say, too, goddamn, chill. No, I'm not going to chill. Because I feel like the father's impression probably would have been the difference in this little girl's story. I'm looking at all of this type of stuff, bro. And I look at the Naziah, the case, and she had absolutely nobody. But then in this case, you feel what I'm saying? I'm seeing a great, great deal of women that did everything else. The only thing that was really missing in this motherfucking story was her father. And I feel like the father did not act accordingly. And that was the reason why it was so easy for her to fall in love with this punk ass. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. I'm just being so honest.
Back to that time period. Was there anything that you ever saw on the cell phone account that indicated there were charges being made on that phone, transactions being made on that phone calls being made on that phone, anything of that nature?
No.
Did you have any sign of her ever again on either account?
No.
Miss Ware, did you ever, after she left your home in early July of 2018, did you ever see IS again with your eyes?
No.
After December 19 of 2018, have you ever spoken to her again?
No.
Ever received any kind of letter or any communication whatsoever from her again?
No.
Did she ever text you or somehow try to contact you, DM you, direct message, any social media, any way whatsoever, try to reach out to you in any manner or any capacity at all?
Objection.
No.
Hold on, the objection's overruled.
Now you may answer, ma'am.
No.
One moment, Your Honor. Prior to us pulling the records, would you happen to recall what phone number your granddaughter's number was on that Verizon account?
I don't know it by heart.
Okay, if you saw it, would you be able to say, yes, that's her number? We're going to pull it up in 1 second. We're now showing you and placing in front of you, ma'am, State's Exhibit 27.
Just had a second ago. Sorry for information. Okay. And the number is down here. Show her that one. Show her.
I don't get what the fuck be going on with these men. Here it is. Jarvis had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women that we knew of that was of age that he could have been given D to. You feel what I'm saying? This Jonathan Quill-ass dude had a whole motherfucking wife at the house. I don't understand y'all sick. And here's the thing. These dudes have such an issue to where they don't have no type of motherfucking restraint. Like, bro, like, when we're looking at Jarvis right now, after Naziah had been touched and carrying on, That was enough. That wasn't even enough to fill his appetite. He had to mess with Brooklyn, his own daughter Janiyah, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. These type of dudes should be castrated. We need to go back into to Lorena Bobbitt's. Everybody should have a chance to let this man go from state to state so they can stump on their peens. And I mean it. I mean it bad. Oh, I mean it bad. I can't even make this goddamn thumbnail. I done fucked up.
I just had it up too. Here it is right there. 1993.
Search off of the jurors.
Steve, do you mind unpublishing?
Yes, John, it's the page that we're after.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you see that on your screen? Did that come up on your screen? You see what we're all looking at?
Yes.
If you look at the bottom left-hand corner, and I'm going to read out 10 digits to you, 904-293-5139. Does that sound familiar to you, ma'am?
Yes.
Is that the phone number for your granddaughter on that Horizon account?
Yes.
And at the top left on line 2, do you see your name attributed to this account?
Huh? One good. All right. They stumping on peens. Fuck y'all be love, man. Y'all go to hell, y'all. Shit.
Yes.
Under the letters C and D.
Yes.
I'd help refresh your memory with respect to your granddaughter's phone number.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. Nothing further.
Thanks.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'll wait till Mr. Skinner. No, you're fine. All right, ma'am. I just wanted to start by asking you. I know that you gave some testimony on direct examination, so I just want to follow up on a couple of things. As far as you can remember, IS told you first that she was pregnant, correct?
Yes.
And you recall informing her that she should tell her mother.
Yes.
The fact of the matter that you didn't call your son immediately bothers me a little bit too. Because being the fact that she disclosed to her paternal grandmother first, I'm not understanding as a grandma why she didn't call her son and say, you better get down there and talk to your daughter. Like that to me, you can almost kind of tell that it was some enabling going on. Because the father went in the house the way she was. If it weren't for grandma setting up allowances and bank accounts, the daddy was just kind of getting the I don't know, the recognition of doing something when he really wasn't. But the fact of the matter that you ain't send your son down there to see what the fuck was going on with his daughter is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because like, what is we really doing? What is we really doing? Now, grandma, I applaud for you for doing, bank accounts and allowances. I thank you. That's good. But we supposed to be making men. You feel what I'm saying? We supposed to be making men in these households. And if we ain't got men to make men, then as women, we got to stop enabling these little boys. It should have disgusted you that your son didn't fly down there and choke the shit out of somebody. You feel what I mean? That's crazy to me.
You yourself, you don't remember being the one to tell Kimberly Mobley that IS was pregnant?
No.
Okay. You did, however, tell your son.
Yes.
Did at any point IS indicate to you who the father may be?
No.
Did she ever eliminate anybody and say, I know for sure it's not this person or anything like that to you?
No.
Did she ever tell you that her father, the father of her unborn child, was Jonathan Quilles?
No.
Did she in fact tell you that it wasn't Jonathan Quilles?
Yes.
Now I want to talk a little bit about around that time period when she went missing. You guys actually had made plans, or at least discussed plans, of her coming to stay with you.
Yes.
And that was because she felt like she wasn't going to have the support that she needed after telling everyone that she was pregnant.
Yeah, she had asked could she come stay with us.
Okay. This is before she let anybody know that she was pregnant, is that correct?
Yes.
After she had let at least her mother know, she still wanted to come and stay with you, is that correct?
Yes.
And is that just because it wasn't received well that she was pregnant?
She was just really scared.
Understood. And she trusted you, and she had a good relationship with you.
Let's be what it really was, okay? She knew that it was lax at y'all house. She knew that daddy wasn't gonna be in her business. She knew what was going on. Listen, let's be honest with you. She was 16 years old. You feel what I mean? Now look, we can be honest or whatever. We know that some little girls, they get caught up. We ain't saying that there's nothing wrong. We're not saying that, you know what I mean, the responsibility and the onus is not on the adult. But what I'm saying is, from what I can see right now, I can understand why she wanted to stay at grandma's house. It would have been a lot easier for her to be able to see Jonathan's ponytail looking ass, you know what I'm saying, before it would have been at the mama's. See, the mamas and the grandmama, the maternal grandmama and the mama already was putting a goddamn damper in that Jonathan going around. He already knew what was going on. The daddy didn't know shit, so it was going to be easier for her to see this motherfucker. And that's why she wanted to stay at grandma's house. Let's just be real. Let's keep going, bro. Let's be honest.
Yes.
You guys were close. You obviously talked about these things, and she felt like she could confide in you, correct?
Yes.
Was she pretty truthful with you as far as you know?
When it came to the pregnancy, she didn't tell me. She just didn't tell me who the father was.
Right. But in general, she was pretty truthful with you.
Yes.
Outside of her not identifying exactly who it was, everything else you believe you talked to her about, she was truthful about.
Yes.
Now I want to talk to you.
Let me tell you something about a predator. It wouldn't have mattered where the grandmama lived. Let me tell you, he would have found a way to her. He would have found a way to be over there for the weekend so she could be with him for the weekend. It don't matter. Let me tell you something. Where they stayed at, and where grandma stayed at, that's smart. That's close proximity. And I'm just saying, even when I say he would have been able to get to her, the phone calls, all of that would have been different. She would have been able to lay up and go to bed talking on the phone to this nigga. That's what I'm saying, shawty. It don't matter where. It don't matter where. I'm telling you, bro.
About the debit card that we were talking a little bit about, or that you talked a little bit about with Mr. Skinner. That debit card you set up for her and that you were putting money into, she was using that from time to time, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And on the day that she went missing, were you, well, maybe it was after, but whenever it was, were you at some point asked to check her credit card usage, or debit card usage, sorry, to see if she had made any transactions?
No.
Ma'am?
No.
Okay. Did you yourself do that?
No.
Okay. Did someone check her debit card transactions at some point?
They may have. I just don't remember.
Okay. Is it to your memory, and if you don't recall, it's okay. Do you remember at some point being asked about a transaction at a Wendy's?
Yes.
Okay. And was that from the day she went missing?
Yes.
Okay. And I know it's been a while, so I can understand that the memory might not be clear, but now that I've kind of asked you that question, do you recall checking her debit card and confirming that she had used her debit card at a Wendy's the day she went missing?
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, of course I can. I know I asked you about the Wendy's and you kind of seemed like you were coming around to it and remembering that. So now that I've asked you that question about the Wendy's transaction, do you now recall that it was you who checked her debit card usage and saw that she had a transaction at Wendy's the day she went missing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. And that transaction, I know that you don't live in Jacksonville, Florida, so you yourself didn't do any further investigation into that.
No.
But you did let Kimberly Mobley know about that transaction.
Yes.
Okay. And as far as you know, was that ever followed up on either by Kimberly or someone else?
I'm not sure.
Okay, fair enough. All right, were you made aware of accusations of a sexual relationship between Jonathan Quillez and IS prior to her going missing?
No.
So you never heard anything like that until after she went missing?
Right.
That's correct? Is that a yes?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. That's just for the record. I'm not being rude by any means. Just making sure the record's clear. And as far as her cell phone goes, I know you said that you monitored that until about January 2019, so maybe like a month or so after she went missing?
Yes.
Okay, and then after that, did you guys discontinue that phone number, or?
Yes, we discontinue it.
Okay, and that was something that you and your husband were paying
Yes.
for her to use?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. One moment, Your Honor. Nothing further.
And you redirecting the state?
Very briefly, ma'am, do you agree that the records I showed you in states 26 would reflect accurately when the Wendy's transaction occurred, the bank records themselves?
Yes.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Ma'am, good to see you. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
State may call your next witness.
Navy Federal Credit Union Bank.
Yo, I get aggravated to speak. Hey, y'all know I'm so thankful for beet juice. Y'all hold on, whatever.